Getting ready to shoot a video. Autophagy. Wait, you don't know what autophagy is? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Justin Sultanos, and today on this video we're going to be talking about autophagy. That's right. Do you know about autophagy? If you don't, I really encourage you to stay tuned in to this video so you can find out more about it. As always, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not claiming to be. This is just information that I've learned on my journey that works for me. So if you make any kind of adjustments to what you're doing right now, always check with your trusted sources first. If you go to Google and check out the importance of cells, what does it say? Cells are the basic building blocks of all living things. The human body is composed of trillions of cells. They provide structure for the body, take in nutrients from food, convert those nutrients into energy, and carry out specialized functions. Sounds pretty important to me. How many cells do we have according to Google? 724 trillion cells. Not billion, but trillion. But when it comes to our health and our bodies, cells have a lot to do with how our bodies are functioning. If you have a life full of stress and you have a lot of traumatic events and you have just kind of beat your body to smithereens, chances are you might have some damaged cells. And even if you haven't done all that, chances are you might still have some damaged cells. You got cells, 724 trillion cells malfunctioning. That's not a good thing. And we need a solution. What in the world do we do? Should we check out something new like that we've never heard about before, maybe called autophagy? This is how I'd like you to remember autophagy. It is cell remodeling or cell recycling. If you were to remodel a house, you take something that's damaged and old and you remodel it. And if you were to recycle something, it's taking something and then making it new. Dr. Berg has an awesome, amazing video when it comes to autophagy that you can check out right here. And he explains exactly the recycling process or the remodeling process of these damaged cells, intercellular pathogens, and misfolded proteins. Basically, in short, your jacked up cells. What your body does when it comes to autophagy, it takes all the damaged cells and it recycles them or remodels them and turns them into new, good building matter for the body. This recycling process turns them into fuel, it turns them into healthy cells, and it also helps to repair tissue. Here are just a few of the health benefits that happen when it comes to autophagy. Helps regulate inflammation, stronger immune system, elimination of pathogens or viruses, the C word, if you know what I mean, helps with sicknesses and diseases, it prevents neurodiseases, it helps with your heart, it's anti-aging, and it helps with longevity. And I personally believe it also helps out with stress, anxiety, depression, shred body fat, and I know this once again from personal experience. Autophagy is a super win-win when it comes to your health and your body. How in the world do you activate autophagy? I believe from all my research and all that I've learned, you activate it mainly by fasting. That's right, refraining from food for a period of time. That's why I love intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is where you eat in a period or a window of like maybe 8 hours throughout the day. The additional 16 hours, you're letting your body rest. There's a lot of conflicting research when it comes to like how to activate autophagy. Your body does it normally, but if you really want to expedite the process, some research shows that it starts after 6 hours of not eating. Some says 18 hours, some says 24 hours, some research says 48 hours. I truly believe from experience it starts around the 18-hour mark. That's right, 18 hours of no food. That means that I'm only eating around 6 hours a day. Do you have to do this every day? The answer is absolutely not. What I've learned from personal experience and a ton of videos and a ton of research is you want to cycle on and off. So you can do it maybe for 2 days and then cycle off for 4 days. That's the best way to get the maximum results because it kind of tricks your body and tricks your metabolism. You want to start off slow. You don't want to just kind of jump into this really fast. I just started off with intermittent fasting here recently, and I started to experience cold hands and cold feet. Then also my temperature got really low. But that only lasted for like a day or two. Now when I'm fasting, I don't have those same kind of symptoms. This is your 724 trillion cells or whatever, getting rid of the bad material, I truly believe, that makes you have some negative symptoms at first, only to start rebuilding the negative and turning it into a positive. Desire to be healthy, you want to make sure you have healthy cells. When you start fasting for longer periods of time, you start experiencing like this euphoric feeling, so you just feel like great and you just feel like this mental clarity. And it's because I believe, once again, it's just my opinion, that your body's detoxing all the stuff that you don't need, and it's building the new matter that helps you feel alive and helps your cells feel alive. If you're gonna try this, make sure you check your doctor or nutritionist or any of your trusted sources before you give this a shot. It's always important to check with the pros that you know before you go into it, that is. I'm gonna leave you with one pro tip. What I've learned from my research is if you drink coffee, caffeinated or decaffeinated, it helps your body to expedite the process of autophagy starting to happen. A recycling process, that remodeling process, getting rid of the old and making it new. That, of course, if you don't have some kind of sensitivity to coffee, do some of your own research. Make sure like everything you're looking at, like you believe in, because if I believe in it and you don't believe in it, just don't even try it. That is my autophagy overview. If you like the video or learned something, please give the video a big thumbs up, share it with a friend that may need to hear this, comment in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on autophagy, or if like you've ever heard of it before. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. We're always focusing on physical, mental, and spiritual health, a full systematic approach to you becoming the best version of yourself. And then also hit that bell button so you can receive up-to-date notifications when these videos are posted. Thanks so much for viewing, and I'll see you for another video here real soon.